Welcome to visit Quality Academic Series under a Standards channel. I'm continuing to introduce ANQ Congress. This time is the third Asian Level for Quality ANQ Congress in 2005. Every time I'm introducing ANQ consists by several associations in 17 countries or economic regions. Every year we have a flat event, is the ANQ Congress. We hold by each member in different country or economic area. So here is the example to show all our conference until the last year. So this is the third ANQ Congress. The third ANQ Congress was organized by Chinese Society for Quality in Taipei from 20 to 23 August in 2005. Usually the Congress will together with Symposium, the third ANQ Congress and the 19th Asian Quality Symposium. Our theme is Quality Elgin Strategy in Asian Network. So this photo is a good photo of all board members and members. Representative Dr. Chin represent us, Hong Kong Society for Quality, and then our team member to take photo together with, this is from Thailand, Pram, the president of the Thailand Quality Association. Now, I would like to introduce my presentation at that time. At that time, my topic is an overview, the development and implementation in quality management system of Technology Support Center at Hong Kong Science and Technology Park. It is the presentation PowerPoint I'm used at that time. So at that time, I'm my own consultant company called ETQM Centers, and in this project, I'm quality specialist in the HKSTP. My presentation involved introduction STP's TSC, our milestone for quality management system. How can we implement 8 quality management principles in the center? And then we extend and introduce the laboratory quality management system, HOTLESS accreditation in Hong Kong. HOTLESS accreditation, we extend our scope for coating thickness using scanning electron microscope. Further plan we introduce about the HOTLESS accreditation at that time. During the introduction, Technology Support Center is belong to Business Development and Technology Support Division under the Science Park. There are several centers and laboratories. I will introduce through this presentation and based on the QMS they acquired or achieved. This is a structure at that time. Many laboratories and design center and software is hardware, is a photonic and product analysis and photonic development center, and quality system usually is support for all. IC Design Center established in June 2003. It is a state-of-the-art IC design tools at the time. As a leader, I take the photo in front of the IC Design Center. And then Science Park also have the port and test product engineering, and as well as the reliability consolidate to be IC Development Support Center. So this team is Test and Product Engineer Service team is established also in 2003. This is what they use in the clean room for test equipment, test vaccine, and their robot demonstrates some product. Port and test centers automatic testing equipment provide system on chip or other IC testing for pilot 1 in the clean room and other clean room. and some RF equipment. Reliability lab also assembled together at the end of the 2003 is a range of advanced reliability test equipment. You can see many humidity and temperature and humidity chamber, and also thermal shock, high temperature, and thermal cycling. And then we have the established two laboratory under Photonic Center. It's a product analysis lab at the end of 2003 for advanced surface and material analysis. So it is a focus and beam I use, and this is the center's band. I take the photo here for memory. Another tool is a time of flight mass spec, and this is SRF. I haven't used this one. Photon Center developed in 2004. It is a celebrity and brand of the laboratory. We have the many equipment to test optical fiber performance. Now I'm introduce the main ISO milestone at that time. In phase 1, from half year, 6 months to achieve ISO 9001 requirement for certification audit in the whole TSC. And then we have the established the quality committee, system and document reviewed, and established all manuals. In the phase 2, we also design the system control, guideline, and form. And then we performed internal quality training and external IQA training, as well as audit, management review, corrective and preventive action. After that, we invite Hong Kong Quality Assurance Agents, HKQA, to audit us in 2004 for product analysis lab first, and we got the certificate. After that, we go through the phase 2. We extend our certification scope to IC Design Center, prop and test, reliability, test engineering development, etc. And also follow the ISO requirement. We got all certification in 2004, May 2004. After that, we developed the electronic document system, because when we implement ISO, there's many documents related to electronic. So we developed the electronic document system by ourselves. I asked the engineer to use my design to establish this system. We integrate all the document system hierarchy into this form. All the laboratory QA document, meeting minutes, all are stored in the online. After that, we extend our scope to Photonic Development Support Center. This is a HKQA auditor to audit us. And the main milestone and other main milestone for hotless, after finish all ISO, we extend our capability to laboratory quality management system based on hotless from Hong Kong accreditation. This is the logo we use and our number, laboratory number. This is ISO scope and hotless scope. Hotless scope is we measure the thickness of metallic coated by measuring the cross section using scanning electron microscope. This belongs to physical and mechanical test category, and our range is 0.5 micron to 50 micron. And different type of coating we can measure. This is the overall milestone or time frame from ISO to get all ISOs and further extend developed the hotless QMS and then got the hotless accreditation and maintained a further maintained from 2003 to 2005. Some record we got use a 4-month achieved isolation in product analysis lab, and other 6 months extend the scope to IC Design Center, testing engineering development, and port and test operate port and test center, and also reliability and product analysis laboratory. And other use 3 months extend to product photonic development center. We have the low NC, and 18% of our members receive or attend the external IQA training course, and we embed all quality concept and only use 1 year to extend for hotless accreditation. So now I will brief how we employ the 8 quality management principle in ISO 9000 2000 version and in our technology support center. Customer focus will survey every year to see the customer satisfaction. And leadership, our VP will have the monthly mass communication to give us the direction. Involvement of the people, we have the bi-weekly operation meeting in different laboratory. And process and approach, we will employ the pen to check at. And system approach, we will have the monthly quality meeting, regularly internal quality audit. Continued improvement, we also use the pen to check at cycle to use the system to improve our performance. Federal approach to decision making, we are based on the data. Some of our testing equipment will monitoring using the control chart to monitoring the working standard. And we have the control chart criteria. Mutual benefit supplier relationship. At that time, we have a very good relationship with our supplier. They invite us for their 15th anniversary party, and also sign the strategic partner with CMA testing at that time. And some factor for success laboratory QMS, we are like to use cause and effect diagram, staff, vaccine, material, method, environment, QA to be the good QC laboratory performance. And then I'm briefing the process of this hotless laboratory. Incoming sample at that time we use a hard copy. And then you give the sample ID and all detailed record in our computer. And sample storage in the dry box, because most of our sample are related to IC. We have the dry box before, and then we go to the sample preparation. And we use the reference standard and also secondary reference standard for QC. And some tools for typing angle determination. And then this is an example for watch case cross section, and also cross section of the IC connector, like this one, when expanded largely. This is the laser cutting mark, so we understand the location and compare in this location. And we develop the uncertainty mathematical model, the analyze table, and combine and expand the uncertainty. Finally, we can calculate through the worksheet for the overall uncertainty during the measurement. At the end, we can issue the testing report. System upgrade to service for automotive and industrial. And then for this hotless, we will extend in reliability, high temperature storage life, and thermal cycle testing. And in product analysis lab, we will consider the electrostatic discharge testing for human body model and machine model. And then at that time, we are planning to support WAS, but now every laboratory can do the WAS. We have brought the state-of-the-art X-ray fluorescence spectrometer at the time. Okay, it is a finished my presentation in this conference. At the end of conference, we have the gala dinner and singing. Hong Kong team will sing a Hong Kong song, but I forgot which song we sing at the time, so we have the 2 photos for memory. Every time after the Congress, we have the post-Congress visit, 101, UMC, and other garden. We go to in Taipei. My all conference paper are uploaded in ResearchGate. You are welcome to download it through ResearchGate, and maybe you type a lot of like my paper will be search from here. So every time at the end, I'll use this photo to show you Hong Kong academic under international academic faculty are very active in different international conferences for quality and promote quality. Thank you for your attention. I will introduce another ANQ Congress to you soon. Bye.